Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya for Seekers of God. Spiritual Talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. Continuation of Chapter 67. Episode number 141, page 171. Mahapurush Maharaj speaks about the spiritual current set flowing by Sri Ramakrishna. The monk. Maharaj, unless one has a living ideal before one can hardly keep one's life oriented towards the ideal. I think all will go well so long as you all, the direct disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, are here. But the Master alone knows what will follow afterwards. Mahapurushji, why should it be so? Know it for certain that the Master himself is the living ideal. We are also there to be sure. It is a mistake to think that everything ends with the dissolution of the body. When the mind becomes purified by spiritual practices, it feels the living and divine presence of God. That experience is what really counts, and its effect lasts through one's life. Besides, you too are not so insignificant as you think. You have been blessed to see the really ideal lives led by the direct disciples of the Master before your very eyes. And you have lived with them. This too is a result of past merit. You have nothing to fear. Those who have real dispassion and sincere detachment have nothing to fear at any time. God will reveal Himself in their hearts. He will fulfill their life's goal by His blessed vision. Mahapurush Maharaj continues, the main factors that count are renunciation, detachment, purity, and sincere hankering for God realization. This is a very propitious time. In this age, even a little practice will serve to rouse a man's spiritual consciousness. The Master's advent has now made the path of spiritual progress very easy. The spiritual current that has been set flowing by him will run for many centuries. There can be no doubt about that. A few days before his passing away, Swami Vivekananda declared, standing in this very courtyard of the mutt, that the current that has been released will run unimpeded for 7 or 8 centuries. Nobody will be able to stop it. The spiritual current of the age will flow on out of its own inner strength. It will not depend on any person. This has been ordained by divine power. What can a puny human being do? Mahapurush Maharaj continues, but the man who will help in fulfilling the need of the age will be blessed. It was at the instance of the Master himself that Swamiji organized this religious order, Ramakrishna Sangha, to keep intact the spiritual power with which the Master came to this world and which he bequeathed. Swamiji started that work with this Belur Math as its main center. This is the powerhouse of that spiritual energy. It is from here that the spiritual current will rush forth to deluge the whole world. That is why Swamiji carried the Master on his own head and installed him here at Belur Math. To be continued. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.